Crack him if you got him. Look, I mean, obviously we don't like to talk about COVID stuff on this podcast. This is kind of coming into the NFL. I think the thing that I wanted to just say,
because we all don't believe COVID's real. It's
it's that woke crowd.
all of a sudden, our podcast and our YouTube, everything just gets zeroed out. You mentioned COVID once, and all of a sudden you get tanked.
I'd blame Alex's phone.
We won't say what brand it is, but it rhymes with Wowie.
I don't even know how to say Alex's phone's name. I guess he legitimately lied, and the Packers and himself broke a lot of protocol. And there's like nothing. There was like minimal fines, which means shit to a multimillionaire. There's no suspensions. There's nothing. That just seems weird to me.
Adam, I brought it up last week, and we literally said he never said he was vaccinated. He said he was immunized.
Right.
And as soon as somebody says immunized instead of vaccinated, they've been fucking sniffing essential oils instead of getting a jab in their arm.
Right.
That's just the way it is. So I don't think he lied. Right. He was just loose with the truth.
Here's what I think is interesting in this, and the focus is funny because he would have probably the team would have had to have known one way or another. They at least knew that he didn't provide any evidence to show that he was vaccinated, even if he was saying it. Then he's allowed to go up, and whether you like it or not, the NFL's a private corporation, a private business. It can make its own rules, and they say if you're not vaccinated, you got to wear a mask. So he goes up without the mask. So now the team knows. They should have reported it to the NFL. And not to say that we can't talk about two things. I think it's funny that there's not been that conversation about, well, what about this selective requirement? Because he's a star.
Yeah, the favoritism.
That's fine. But then, that wouldn't fly with anyone.
Well,
And of course, like Adam mentioned, he's going to get fined, and it's not going to fucking.
It does mean it fines mean shit. Get rid of all these bullshit fines.
Do you know what his fine was? $15,000.
Yeah, CD almost got fined the same amount for waving at a fucking.
I know,
exactly.
It is the dumbest. I mean, again, I don't give a fuck if Aaron.
Goes to show it's all for show.
I don't give a fuck if Aaron Rodgers is vaccinated or not. I really don't care.
I only do because if he misses another fucking fantasy game.
I mean, listen, he's my franchise quarterback, so I should care. If he doesn't want to get vaccinated, I don't really care. What is just odd to me, and why. Just get rid of the fucking rules if you're not gonna
enforce them.
If you're not gonna enforce it, what's the whole
because
point?
this $14,000 fine.
That's not enforcing it.
Fucking nothing.
But that
means shit.
That is funny because I don't know what the fine. I don't know how they.
Sorry, I just wanted the point. So this is the way that a lot of these players, when they waive and they get a $10,000 fine, they know the risk. Aaron Rodgers thought about it this way. And when you are driving on the highway and in Canada, I don't even actually know if they have HOV lanes in the United States, but if you do. Okay, so when I'm driving and I am only one passenger and I hop into the HOV lane, which I always do, I know the risk that I'm taking.
You're that guy.
I know the risk that I'm taking. I'm just making a point here.
You fucking scumbag.
I'm going to make a point here.
I can't. I would. Oh man.
I'm making a point here.
I would whip something at you so bad.
I'm making a point here.
Yeah.
That you're a scumbag.
I'm about to.
Speak, you damn scumbag.
You know the risk that the risk of hopping in the HOV lane, I could get a ticket, but the amount of times that I don't get a ticket far outweigh the times that I do get a ticket. Mm-hmm. So Aaron Rodgers in this situation is like, well, what are they going to do? I'm going to follow everything to a T. They're not going to suspend me. I'm very careful with my words. They're going to fine me $15,000. No big deal. I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys.